Hey, you guys. I couldn't wait. I want to taste some. So I just want to do a quick video, really fast, kind of letting you guys know what's been going on with me now. Because I do hiatuses often, some of you guys probably haven't even noticed that I didn't do a video or hadn't been doing videos, even though I promised. I have cauliflower because I'm vegan meal. So it's greens, sweet potatoes, black beans. It's some type of vegetable medley right here. And this is pasta. It's rice also. I'm going to hold it. So it's going to be a quick video, you guys. I was in the hospital, you guys. And it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But it gave me, of course, like this life-changing epiphany type of energy. And the adjustments I needed to make in my life. And I had been knowing so much for a while, but I was not putting certain things into movement the way I needed to. Just going through some heavy shit spiritually, like it's all part of the transformation. All part of the death that needed to happen within me. But before that's so good. Tastes the beans nice. So I have been dealing with some health issues for a while in terms of my womb, okay? My sacral. Now I do know the understanding in terms of what I needed to do creatively. In terms of my sacral chakra, your sacral chakra is your one of the understandings of your sacral. That's where your creativity. That's where you burn. That's where you create life, but not just physical life. Life in terms of creativity. Like, what are you creating? Like in your life, right? If you're stagnant, if you're not doing things the way you're supposed to be or guided to, then things become stuck, okay? And for women, in terms of your sacral, creates tumors, fibroids, cysts, masses. Get it? Stuck energy, that type of energy that creates from not moving, from not creating, from not giving birth. A lot of us have been guided to do stuff. Putting it off this. I'm going to do it this, I'm going to do it whatever. That's what happened, baby. That's part of it. Now, that's the spiritual part. It's so tasty. So tasty. So basically, I wasn't doing certain things. I wasn't eating like I used to. Okay? But there were certain things I needed to stop eating and it was triggering stuff within me where I thought I was dealing with one thing and it was something else. That's why you do have to go to the hospital just to get the diagnosis, to get the knowing of what's going on with you and everything like that. Come to find out, I needed to have a blood transfusion. Okay? My hemoglobin levels were ridiculously, like scary low, like I could have died type low. Okay? I could have died. So, I was in the hospital for 4 days. But before that, I was dealing with it. The pain, this ridiculous, horrible pain on the left side of my stomach. They took my blood work when I went to the hospital. I called the paramedic. When they put me back in the back, y'all, they told me I needed to have a blood transfusion. Like, what I went there for, I'm like, well, what's about my pain? They had to give me the blood transfusion, okay? So they do that. I actually felt better. I looked better because my skin was, oh my God, I was like pale. So, I'm hungry, y'all. Um, Let me take a sip of water. That's another thing. I hadn't been drinking water, y'all, like I needed to. It's just like something stopped. Like I don't know where my mind. It was like I was. It's a lot, y'all. I'm gonna have to do this in like parts. But come to find out, I have a mask. Okay, now you guys already know. I talked to you guys about my other stuff in terms of my fibroids. On top of that, I have a mass on my left ovary. And I guess it's creating less room there. So that's why I was having so much. It was excruciating. My son asked me, like, Mom, on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad it was. It was a 15. It was between a 12 and a 15. No joke. No crap, like they say. It was not good. So, we got this. All of this vegan. But I want to taste these. The nachos are made different than I've ever seen, like reading the ingredients and stuff. It put a lot of stuff in perspective for me. A lot. What we do sometimes, even if you know, like I know a lot of stuff. A lot of you guys know. What we do is we put stuff off. We take things for granted. We don't take things the way we don't discipline ourselves the way, and it takes a while. That's the thing with discipline. Depending on the type of person you are, you know, and how well you take direction, whether it's from actual person or from your higher self or from your ancestors, you know, determines a lot. And yeah, so now I decided to try to do it holistically and work through that. So for those who remember, I went back to doing my castor oil packs, which get rid of inflammation for sure. I have a vitamin regimen. I take herbs and exercise and meditate, just doing everything I know. You know? So yeah. That's crazy. It was scary. Very, very, very scary. I think that might be an understatement. I'm like the type of person, even when I'm going through something like crazy, I'm not crazy like that, but oh my God, I can't believe I have to go through that. It still doesn't register completely with me. There's still something there like, wait a minute, you know? Because while I'm in the week before, like them days leading up to me going to the hospital, my kid was like, go to the hospital. And I think that I thought the pain was going to subside. You know? I thought the pain was going to just, like normally what I do. And when I'm on my cycle, I was incidentally when the pain started, I ate food that I shouldn't because what I'm supposed to do is fast more when I'm on my moon cycle. And I ate some stuff. No. I ain't no business. And then being on my cycle made everything worse. Made my other symptoms worse, if that makes sense. You know? I lost blood. granted, I did a lot of healing in terms of my other stuff that I already know I'm weird. I've done a lot, you know? But yeah, you gotta keep on working. I don't care what nobody in this world doing. If your body tells you to stop doing something, stop doing that shit. Okay? If people are eating meat around you, eating whatever, and you're not supposed to, don't do it. Don't feel like, or people are doing drugs, or people are smoking, or people are drinking. Whatever people are doing doesn't mean you're supposed to do it. Just because their body is letting them do it doesn't mean it's for you. That doesn't mean that. We're all designed differently, completely different. You could be born with a twin, and that person's genetics or their person's body makeup and setup is completely different than yours. You see? It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. So don't compare like, oh, this person or it's the holiday. Make adjustments. Find a healthier way to eat. Or even if it's not just your physical health, just anything, you guys. We got to do better, you know, because that was some scary shit, honestly. And my children, especially my 10-year-old, had no business witnessing his mom experience that. I'm just saying, he had no business witnessing that. Because it was hard. It's killed at the bottom. Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah. Mm. I'm not trying to be funny, but if you know how, well, maybe, I don't know. Well, it's probably vegan restaurants, it's questionable. They do processed stuff. Nah. You know, I appreciate this, but they're on the expensive side, you know. I want to share that with you guys to let you know what's going on with me. And if you need a wake-up call for yourself, you know. I also don't believe in beating myself up, you beating yourself up if you make mistakes. But make adjustments. Damn sure make the adjustments. Okay? So, I'll share that mukbang style. I'll let you guys know that I love you. And yeah, support one another. And, you know, do the things you need to do for yourself. You know, the new year 2024 is coming up, but the new year is spring. So give yourself time to take on the necessary. I mean, you know, you can always say, oh, new me, new. Just make the adjustments. Allow the transformation. Okay? Allow the transformation, okay? I love you guys. I'll be back soon. Take care. Love one each other. Be safe. Make adjustments where you need to do. Be patient with yourself and ground yourself. Peace.